As global needs and challenges emerge and intensify, the demand for evidence-based solutions is stronger than ever. Through programs of scale, the Rotary Foundation is committing funding to support a member-led program ready to bring positive and sustainable change to communities and people around the world. By investing in proven methods that deliver measurable impact and can be scaled by members in the future, we believe programs of scale will lead to new learnings that will improve all of our service projects. By scaling what works, we can increase our impact and leverage our collective expertise and connections. Let's hear from Larry Cooley, an international program scaling expert.
Sometimes there's a problem that you decide lends itself to being taken on at the scale of the problem. The scale of the problem can be global, it can be national, it can be local, but in each case we're going to be talking about a solution that matches the scale of the problem, however you define the problem. Here's the starting point for that. It's that big problems almost always require big solutions. I've worked in the scaling field for quite a long time, and there are very few organizations, I can count them without running out of fingers, who have the assets that I think Rotary has. Think about it. You in a community assemble some of the really most prominent leaders across a span of organizations and sectors and institutions. And I can't think of an institution that has a bigger and better and wider collection of community leaders committed to public service than you do. I'm not saying that to flatter you, it's what I honestly think about this. So if you say, where does that fit into this kind of a scaling formula? I think it's way more than your money. I'm not suggesting you shouldn't spend money on projects and on interventions, but that's not your biggest asset. Your biggest asset is you. And if you start to say, thinking about these pathways from the point of view of who are we, and where do we fit in this, and who's doing the planning for scale, and where does the advocacy come from, and where's our role? To me, you have an extraordinary opportunity, maybe an only partially realized opportunity so far, but if you're willing to think big and plan big, personally, I think you can do big.
And look at how our members are thinking big and seeking to scale evidence-based programs. Our first Programs of Scale grant recipient, Partners for a Malaria-Free Zambia, brings together Rotary clubs from Zambia and the United States. It will reach 1.3 million people, aiming to reduce the incidence of this deadly disease by 90% in the target areas by 2024. These members from the United States and Zambia have a vision that goes beyond programs of scale. They want to continue to work in partnership with others who share in this vision of a world without malaria, learn the most effective ways to drive case rates down by strengthening local health systems, and share their experience with our members. But we are not stopping there. Our members are eager to scale programs that work, bringing benefits and positive change to more people in more places across our areas of focus. Programs of Scale offers tremendous opportunities to share learnings inside and outside of Rotary, supporting our long-term vision. We look forward to seeing how this first and future Programs of Scale projects contribute to building a sustainable and equitable future for all. So think big, support what works, and find the way that you can be part of the positive change that you want to see in the world with your voice, your time, your resources, and your commitment to Rotary. Together, we can make real change happen. We are Rotary. We are people of action.